Bourke premium used cars. Today we're going to do a walk around video of our 2012 BMW 320d. In this video, I'm going to take you around the outside of the car, show you the condition of this vehicle, run you through some of the options, then we're going to jump inside and go through the interior as well. On the outside of the car, first thing with this sun beaming down on the outside of the paint, you'll tell that this is white, but it does have that really nice metallic flake into it. It's that really good color that BMW came out with on the white cars to keep it nice and interesting. We've got our big BMW badge on the front here, which is iconic for the brand, and the nostril grille in the front there. Really good styling that they came up with on this vehicle. We do have some front parking sensors here to make parking this vehicle nice and easy. A couple of very minor stone chips on the front, but that's to be expected on a vehicle this age. As we move around now to the driver's side, you'll see we do have the upgraded big rims here with low profile tyres, with really good tread depth still on the tyres. Plenty of tread left on those tyres as well. This car does have the M Sport Pack on it, We've got our side indicator just here and our black piano finish on our side mirrors. As we move down the rest of the car, you see this is the two-door version. We do have a sunroof with this car as well. Really nice darkened windows to contrast against that beautiful white paint. No big marks, dents or scratches down the side of the car. Down here we do have a nice tread on this tyre as well, and once again that really good sporty rim. Our diesel fuel filler cap is here on the driver's side of the car, making it nice and easy when you jump out of the petrol station to fill up the car. Carbon fibre styled rear fin as well on top of the boot. Once again, parking sensors across the back as well, and we do have a singular exhaust tip on the back just here. Opening up the boot, in here you'll see that we do have ample space with some netting to help keep all our gear together nice and organised so it doesn't roll around, and some extra storage underneath. This car doesn't actually come with a spare tyre itself, but not really something you have to worry about these days with all the development around Melbourne. Moving around now to the rest of the car, you'll see big bright red tail lights just here, contrasting against the black and white theme throughout the rest of the vehicle. Stopping our third rim, once again, really nice tread on the tyre, little mark just here on the rim, but overall fantastic so far. Moving down the rest of the car, once again this side, it doesn't present any major scratches or dents. This car has been very well looked after by the previous owner before it came into our stock. Stopping on our fourth and final rim, once again excellent tread on the tyre. Moving around, we do have a little bit of rushing just here, but overall, if that's the only thing you have to pick on the whole car, it's very good for a car of this age, pretty consistent. Probably better than standard, I reckon, overall around the outside of this car. Under the bonnet, you'll see that 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel setup. This engine is responsible for 135 kilowatts of power and 380 newton meters of torque. Paired with this is that 6-speed sports automatic transmission that they came out with, and this is set up in the rear-wheel drive drivetrain setup that BMW did have, giving that nice sporty drive. This car does have a 61-litre fuel tank, which does give you an average fuel consumption of 5.3 litres per 100 k's, which, if you do your maths, works out to be around an average distance of 1,150 kilometers per tank of fuel. This car is also very safe for the family, having 6 standard airbags. To the interior of our 2012 BMW, you'll see that the inside is just as well kept as the outside as well. Now I'm going to run through some features as well as show you the rest of the quality in here. We've got our electric window controls just here on the right with side mirror adjustment. Over here on the right side of the dash, we do have all of our headlight controls and fog light controls. Being a European car setup, the right control arm does our windshield wipers and the left does our turn signals. Steering wheel is leather wrapped, fantastic condition with very little wear on it. Sport shifters on the back, as well as some media controls across the steering wheel. Your cruise control settings just down here. We do have a slot for the key, not necessary to pop the key into to start the vehicle. Just above that, we do have our stop start button just up there. Up here on our center screen, we got all our BMW features, our sat nav, everything like that, Bluetooth, all controlled from there. Nice big clear screen. Popping the car back into reverse, it just brings up all the sensors for us, so you can see the proximity of everything when you are trying to park the vehicle. Moving just down from that, here we got our dual climate zone controls, and just below that, CD player with our memory for all of your radio stations as well. Underneath here, a nice little bit of storage and a 12-volt socket. Our 6-speed automatic shifter is just here. You can pull it all the way back down to drive or slap it across into sports mode and then manually shift through the gears yourself if you so choose. Just back here we got the controls for that screen. So just then when you saw me cycling through the menu options, I was just using this to go up and down, pressing the middle button for OK. You got shortcuts to your nav, radio and media players as well. In here we do have a little bit more storage. We do have one key with this vehicle, another 12-volt socket, as well as a USB and auxiliary port as well. One last thing I do want to point out to you guys is the interior does have very little wear, just a minor mark on our passenger seat here, but overall fantastic condition inside the car. Like, once again, presents very well for a car this age. Just moving up towards the top now, we do have our sunroof, like I pointed out before. Easy to operate. Yep, and then just slide it close, and then if the sun is too intense, when it finishes pulling closed a little bit, pulls this shade out, and we can just close it up and keep ourselves nice and protected from the sun. To take this time to thank you for watching our walk around video on our 2012 BMW 320d. I hope this video has given you a very good idea of the quality of this vehicle, both inside and out, as well as some of the features that you might expect with this vehicle. One last thing I would like to finish saying is that this car does present excellent value at the price point it's at. Considering everything you get in this package, you'll be hard pressed to find something else that presents just as good value in this sort of condition, with that great paint and the nice sporty package as well. If you do have any questions about this car, please feel free to give us a call on 9707 2222. That's 9707 2222.